Hey, good evening. Hope everybody's doing well tonight on Thursday. September, here we are. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of football, keeping up with this football that's going on, but I've also been keeping up with the WNBA. And I got to remind people, a lot of people were getting upset when I said Caitlin Clark was padding her rebound stats early in the year. And I 100% stand by that. Been around this game all my life. I know stat padding when I see it. So she was stat padding her rebounds earlier in the year, worried about getting triple doubles. And it was affecting her team defensively. She would throw the ball, whoever threw the ball into the low post area. If Caitlin was guarding them, she would turn her back completely to the defender. They could have cut to the basket. They could have spotted up for a good shot, but instead of that, they were just standing and allowing her to get in that paint so she could get those rebounds. But if you look at her now, in the last 12 games, she's been playing. The rebound totals have went down to about 5 a game. But you notice that her defensive involvement has improved, and she's still not a great defender. She gets beat, but so does everyone else. But now that she's not focused on padding her stats, her team has been winning. They're the best team in the WNBA right now. If you look at it for the last few weeks, and since the All Star break, they've really been on the tear. They're getting production from Kelsey Mitchell, Alexi Hull, everyone. Aaliyah Boston's playing well, getting double doubles. Now, Alyssa Smith has continued to grind. Her offense was suffering a little bit as the team has gotten better, but she's going to stay in there and continue to fight. And she had a good game offensively in the last game, so things are looking up. But yeah, it wasn't to knock Caitlin. I'm just telling you what I know for being around this game all my life. And then on the other side, Angel Reese, who I also accused of stat padding, and I meant it, being in the game when you're down 25 points so that you can get a double double. That goes against everything this game was intended to be. So yeah, I call it like I see it. People might not like it, but hey, life goes on. But their team, if you look at the sky, they're going backwards big time. I think they've lost 7 in a row. They should be able to win against Los Angeles tomorrow, but of course, that's no guarantee either with the way they've been playing. And now they have to incorporate Kennedy Carter back into the lineup. So hopefully that'll help them down the stretch so that they could at least make the playoffs. And once you make the playoffs, anything can happen. But yeah, it wasn't to knock either one of these young ladies. They both had good years. I won't say great years for either one of them because Kaylin's struggled from the field. She's been better lately, but the turnovers are still happening. 7 turnovers in the last game, even though she had a triple double. They leave out the turnovers. She did have, I believe, 24 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, but she also has 7 turnovers. And Angel's getting her rebounds. She's still not shooting a really good percentage, but I have a problem with the stat padding, and I blame Teresa Weatherspoon for that even more than I blame Angel for having her in the game. You don't have one of your best players in the game so they can get stats at the expense of maybe losing her to an injury and then further putting your team in the hole. And that's the problem I had with that. And Teresa Weatherspoon being a big time player like she was, it was surprising to me. But hopefully, both ladies will learn from this season, not just on the court, but off the court as well. And some of the things that have happened are out of their control. The way some of these fans have been. If you don't like one of them, then you're a racist. If you don't like the other one or say something that people don't like, you're a racist. I hope we get over that nonsense and just continue to watch the game grow. The WNBA is hot right now, hot like fire. And that's a great thing. And both of these ladies have contributed to that. But there can only be one rookie of the year. And for me right now, I have Caitlin clearly ahead. I think that debate is over. She's lifted her team to new heights, and they're continuing to play well, and they're going to be a threat come playoff time. So it's been a success for both ladies. They still have a lot to work on. Like I said, Caitlin has to be more engaged defensively right from the start, and Angel's got to start shooting the ball better. and working on her ball handling. When she dribbles 4 or 5 times, that results in a turnover lots of times because she's dribbling standing straight up, and so hopefully they can correct that. She has improved. She shoots a set shot, usually not with no dribbles. If you don't guard her, she can knock down that left-handed shot. But she has some things that she has to work on. Caitlin has things to work on. But I just want to see both ladies continue to get better and continue to help grow the game. It's been fantastic to see. It's been a good year. They're winding down now with 6 or 7 games left, and just made the best team win overall. That's the New York Liberty right now. I have the best team, and I have Indiana's the second best team right now. They don't have the second best record, but they've been playing better than everyone else down the stretch, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I just thought I'd check in with everybody. Talk to you all soon. Of course, if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me over on Facebook. Derrick Gervin, former NBA player. I'm there. Or you can find me on Sweep the League, a podcast Monday through Friday from 9 p.m. Central Standard Time to 10 p.m. And yeah, come on the show, subscribe to the show, and you got any questions for me on there? I love to talk about the football that's great to go on, or the NBA or the WNBA. We can even talk tennis, because I like tennis as well. So if you want to find me, you can find me on YouTube, Derrick Gervin, former NBA player, or you can find me on Facebook on our Sweep the League podcast, which is also on YouTube. Talk to everybody soon. Have a great evening.